Hi everyone, this is Jeremy Moskowitz, Group Policy MVP and founder of PolicyPak Software. And here I'm going to show you an advanced case of if somebody makes a mistake and deletes something that they shouldn't have. So here's a lash up. So here you are, you're in the Group Policy Objects node. You've got a particular Group Policy object here, and you can see that inside there's a bunch of WinZip PolicyPak data. That's all great. So you go ahead and you click Edit here because you might want to make a change. So you dive down under PolicyPak Applications and you get this message that says that the DLL is not found. And what it's basically saying is that you don't have the pack locally, and it's also not in the central store. So you need to get that pack into the central store or locally. Now, you've seen me do this in other videos before, but let's do it again. Here's the pack itself, and this one happens to be a pre-configured pack. So what I'll do is I happen to also have the folder for the central store here, and I'm just going to copy in that existing DLL into the central store. And in doing so here, the very next time I click Edit on that group policy object, I will have cleared up the problem. In fact, you can see it connects instantly and says that it's there for the central store. Now that's the easy case. Let's go ahead and review the slightly harder case. Let me go ahead and delete this guy from the central store here. And so now I'm just going to prove one more time that I'm going to reproduce that error just to show you that it's in fact a problem condition right now. There you go, DLL not found. So here's where it gets a little harder. So let's say somebody has gone through and they've deleted the pack locally and also in the central store. And then somebody goes and in the design studio, they change the inner name, the project name. So we'll call this WinZip 14 and 15 and newer or something like that. So we're changing the internal project name, and we go ahead and we compile it, even if it's the same DLL, okay? Even if it's the same DLL name. So just by changing the inner project name. So that's done now, and by doing so, that will show up by default in C program files, PolicyPak extensions, and there it is. That's the newly compiled one. So you think all is well and good, so you go over here and you click on WinZip test again, click Edit, dive down under PolicyPak extensions, and it still says the DLL is not found. Now, the reason why is that you can see here the name doesn't match up with what is in the either the local store or the central store. So the inner project name of the PolicyPak is really important. And this was a problem because if, this is the way it is, up until this point there was no way to reconnect to that DLL, but there is now. So what you can do is simply right click and reconnect to the PolicyPak DLL, and hey, look at that, we found it instantly in the local store, and you saw that it automatically updated it just like that, and it's ready to go. And it even changed the name. You can see that the name is now changed to that new name I just gave it. So you can put it either locally or in the central store, and the point of the story is that you can right click and reconnect the PolicyPak DLL, and it will instantly reconnect it. If it's not sure which one to use, it'll prompt you for a list of DLLs. Be sure to connect to the right one, and you'll be in the club. Okay, so that's how you can reconnect to a DLL if you have DLL not found under your extension storage. Okay, I hope that was helpful for you, and I'll talk to you soon.